Julia, I'll come to you with a question now around measurement because all of these want need us to sort of measure. How should businesses measure success when empathy becomes a CX metric alongside efficiency and revenue?
Yeah, I guess before I get to that, I just want to respond to what Charlie was just saying, and linking into something that Amanda said. Um, you know, AI opens up this, it's like a whole new ball game for customer experiences. And I think, when we think about differentiating your digital experiences, which have kind of become very transactional, a way to bring some of that delight into those experiences is through leveraging AI. And this example that Charlie just shared is an absolutely perfect example of this. Those tailored, customized, personalized Jamie Oliver videos were delightful. People loved them. They went viral. And I think that's an example of how we can leverage this new technology to deliver moments of delight through channels that have become, a little bit more transactional, where there isn't as much kind of empathy and connection. But to return to your question, how do we measure success? So it's challenging to measure empathy. It's not impossible. I think the measures of success remain the same. I mean, the name of the game is still, relevance, emotional resonance, loyalty, which then turns into repeat purchases, higher revenue. That's ultimately what we're aimed at. And then but those are lagging indicators. By the time you realize what's going on with revenue, consumer behaviors have long since changed. So if you want to look at indicators that are more leading or coinciding indicators, we can ask consumers after interactions, do you feel like you were seen and heard and understood and valued in your interaction? We can do that. We can also understand what impacts empathy, and then look at, are we delivering those things well? So there are ways that we can break this down to understand, are we delivering empathy to the degree that we want to? But the ultimate outcomes, the business impact, we're still aiming at the same target, which is, loyalty, which contributes positively to profitability.